Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Just to say a heartfelt thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscription, for those of you that comment, for sharing such personal things about your life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, right? For each and every single one of you, you guys put me here. You are the people that sustain me. You're the people that help me grow my business. It really, really does mean a lot that so many of you resonate with my work. And I'm truly very, very grateful for that. And I just want you to know that. So with that said, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Tribal Tuesday is now accepting for September enrollment. So if you are ready for that journey, have a look, see in the description box. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. So Capricorn, that feels good. You got the Tower card, right? This is it. Get ready for this influx of brand new energy, brand new things. There's going to be a realization that comes to you this week, right? You've just had that lunar eclipse, which was all to do with endings, closing things down. It was all to do with letting things go. It's a release point because it's next to the South Node. This is about what you need to move away from. With the coupling of Pluto in there, it's about what you need to let go of for good. It's about what you need to either transform, or as one of my favorite mentors always said to me, fix it or forget it, right? Literally, it's one or the other. You cannot have both. Now, the fact that you've got the Tower card as the destiny, there will be revelations revealed to you this week. There will be information or possibly even secrets that you are privy to this week that will change your mind about something. And when I say it doesn't mean it will sway you from one way to another, it will just change your mind in that you will have an understanding. The Tower card always brings you a realization, and very often it can be quite shocking. Now, because you've had that lunar eclipse in your sign, and you're allowing things to be released or to let go of, you ultimately, in order for that to happen, especially if you're attached to something, you know, if you're attached to a specific outcome, if you're attached to a specific person, and whatever it is that you're attached to, if it needs to be let go of from your life and you know that deep down, this week you will probably have a realization about why it needs to go. And the second you have that realization, it'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm putting that down now. I don't want anything to do with that. It's going to be a really interesting week for you guys. So let's see what the context is. What does the Tower have to share with you? And this week you get the Two of Swords, right? Interestingly enough, it's about your decisions. It's also about your decision-making process. The Tower is going to reveal to you, it might be an old pattern that you make your decisions from. It might be an old feeling or an old understanding that you come from, and you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh wow, okay, I've been making my decisions from that point of view, when actually it doesn't really resonate for me anymore. What I can tell you as well, for some of you, there is a new person coming in. Now, I've been seeing this person for a lot of Capricorns coming in for quite a while. For those of you that are partnered, I do need to caution you. It looks like there may be somebody on their way in for you that will come in, shake shit up, and then they'll be gone. This isn't the sort of person that's going to stay, but they could create a lot of issues for you in that time. Now, what I really want you to be conscious about and ask yourself is this. If somebody comes in and I allow them in and they create all of this hassle, fair enough, you know, they might just be a shitty person for doing it, but you need to ask yourself why it is that you allowed yourself to go down that route, knowing that this person probably wasn't any good for you and would have caused you an issue. That suggests that there is something closer to home that you're not very happy about, and that's where you need to be looking, as opposed to projecting onto this other person. Like I said, I do feel like there's someone, for those of you that are coupled, please be cautious, because I feel like there's going to be someone that comes in this week, you know, and they might not even be there long. They might just drop a few comments and then they'll be gone again on their merry way. Try to pay it no mind, and more importantly, if you do feel to pay it mind, ask yourself why. That's going to be really important. So your insight card, let's have a look at a peek behind the scenes. All right. Oh, okay, it feels like that one. The Three of Cups. All right, so this is great. For some of you, you will probably hear from an old partner this week. You will probably hear from an old lover, an old loved one. For some of you, they are literally just looking for something quick to assuage. And for some of them, to be honest with you, for some of you, I feel like it's going to be this person's just going to waltz in and be like, yeah, I want to see if I've still got it. No, they haven't. You are completely different. You are a totally different being. And ultimately, some of the patterns that this person may have left you with might still be lingering. And this could be where that shocking realization comes from. Once you spot it, that's the beauty of the Tower card. It reveals where an illusion is perpetuating itself. Once the illusion cracks, it can't continue because you know it's not real. Okay, it's going to be a really interesting week for you guys for sure. Keep me posted in the comments if it's not too personal. For those of you that are single, like I said, I just feel like this person's coming in. It's more about their ego than actually wanting to reconnect with you. So my advice with these cards, if these come up for me, I would just be like, you know what? If I see your number come up on my phone or you send me a message, who's this? And then when they send their name, okay, and just leave it at that, or just not even respond, right? It's not worth your time. Trust me, it is not worth your time. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Take care. See you soon.